Glad to have you with us from Dick Stadium in Kent, Ohio, home to the Golden Flashes of Kent State. Motion from the wideout. To the air on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Harris. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Let's see what they've got on second down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Offside, defense.
This offense plenty happy enough with the result of that play, so they just let the official put that flag back in his pocket and decline the penalty. Looking to throw on first down. On target to the left. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 41 after the good gain there. And the Golden Flashes with the 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed over the middle, it's Harris. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. Set up for 2nd and short after that completion. They'll pull it on the read. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. The Golden Flashes kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Wants to throw on first down. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long, this one from the 44. Makes the grab, it's Harris. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. See what they dial up on 1st and 10. The give to the tailback. It's a fumble on the play. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover. We've got a timeout here as this coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth a chance to have another look. Might have to give that coach a flag and a whistle. He was right on in his view of the play, and the officials agree and overturn the call. He's stopped for no gain again. Back-to-back runs, and they have nothing to show for it except facing a 3rd and long. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Grabs it inside the 10. Touchdown, Golden Flashes. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. Looking downfield on first down. That's caught. It's Harris. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Wants to go up top. Throws to the tight end. Got him downfield. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
About the big fella, the tight end, the wide receiver in a tight end's body going up and making the catch.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Snap it to the back. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. That's the end of the period, and Kent State is out front. And we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Looking to fire. Here's the pressure. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
Sometimes you beat your guy and you get sacked so clean, and sometimes, like on this play, the DBs do a great job covering, make the QB hold the football, and then the rush gets home.
Caught in the backfield, it's Udo. Got a little space. Knocked out of bounds. They're in the red zone. Mark it at the 17, and they are set up. And the Golden Flashes are on the move. Trying to get the corner. Fights through the pile and picks up a couple down to the 16. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. He's brought down just running hard in the red zone, and he'll be just a few inches short. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Quick pass on the fly motion. Into the house. Touchdown, Kent State. They'll start this drive with a pass. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. Takes it back in. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And he knocked him down after a gain of 3 to the 23.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Grabbed in the middle, it's Chase. Moves up to the 34-yard line, give him a 10-yard pickup.
Nice catch by the big target. Those big tight ends, you could tell in football, are just becoming more and more of a weapon on every single team.
There he goes. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30. Not much can impose your will on a defense like popping a big run.
Especially when they know you're going to run it, right? This offense right now is just more physical. They're more physical up front in the trenches. And this running back and his ability to break tackles, that is just so demoralizing for this defense.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Harris. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Here's 1st and goal, and they could go to the locker room with a huge cushion. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
And you try to catch him off balance, maybe on 1st down and goal right here, a situation where maybe you sneak in a pass, defense was ready, got the sack. Now you got to be a little bit more creative now that you got the negative play. The offense
got enough space, and he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Golden! Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. He leaves it with his back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, the inside give. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. 3rd play of the drive, and they need to make something happen here on 3rd and long. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. The Golden Flashes will try to pin them back with the punt. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And he tried. And the offense takes the field, ready to go back to work. They'll try the counter. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. And the Golden Flashes with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice gain before the defense is able to stop him. The Golden Flashes can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. It'll be a draw. He never had a chance on the draw, tackled almost as soon as he got the ball. And the Golden Flashes, now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Using his legs, it's Martin. Turning it on! Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. Offense now working in the red zone. They're going to go right back to him on first down. The freshman brought down after a really nice run there. The Golden Flashes have it with a 1st and 10. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. The play action fake. Firing to the right, complete. Touchdown, Kent State! They... The give on the inside. And this one will be stopped for no gain. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. He's stuffed after picking up 1 to the 23. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. The give to the back. And brought down. Looks as if that's how we'll end the 3rd. Guys, that'll do it for the quarter, and it's Kent State on top. And as which ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. And the Golden Flashes line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. You get field position like this, and you're not likely to punt the way they did the last time they had the ball.
Yeah, great job by the defense, setting them up in an opportunity to get some points on the board quickly.
This is an opportunity you got to capitalize on this field position. You must come away with points here if you're on offense.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Made it harder on themselves on 1st down, now 2nd and goal from the 9. He's going for the goal line. And he'll finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown! Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. The draw draws nothing except a swarm of tacklers. He's stopped immediately. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20.
Draws are such a smart way to take advantage of fast defensive linemen. They want to get upfield and get after the quarterback. It keeps them honest, makes them realize they got to play the run too. Great play call.
They'll play it safe and try for 3. And he curls that thing. They are pinned deep in their own territory. They'll snap it from their own 4 to start the drive. He breaks a tackle, and he moved it slightly forward. Defense played it well. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Takes the handoff. It's Martin. Got the first down. Looking for more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And I think as a running back, if you're this guy, you're licking your chops right now. This is what you want, right? You've got a big lead in the 4th quarter, and you're smiling because you know you are going to get the rock. They're going to force-feed you the football to try and ice this game, and he's paying him off right now. That's a really nice run.
Here's the give off the left side. There was just nowhere to cut back. Great job by the defense, and he'll have to take the loss. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20. Handoff from the shotgun. Brings into the open. He'll make a play on 3rd down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32. The Golden Flashes pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41.
And there's nothing more frustrating than when you get late in the game and you know they're running the football and you don't stop them. It's been that kind of day for this defense. They haven't played well. They're going to have to go to the well. They're going to have to figure some things out. Practice this week, I can promise you, will not be a lot of fun with these coaches.
Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all 3